Hello, and welcome to Smooth Drift Tunes with King Posh. Today, guys, I'm showing you guys an extreme rear-wheel drive drift tune I made for this number 25 Ford Mustang RTR. It's an S1 class, right there, almost S1 900. I tried to get as close to S1 900 as possible. The max I could get out of it was 897. The tires are massive. It's got race tires on it, yet it drifts like crazy, and it's so much fun. I just did I just took it down the highways and down through the mountains, and I hit my all-time high score of it was times 10 because the game had the thing come up, and the sound thing, the music. You know what I'm talking about, and it says times 10. Well, I pulled out a 257, so times 10, that was over 2 million score points, and I got accolades for days for doing it. So here it is, KP Extreme Drift. If you can tell, it has 1,876 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, 1,382 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs just a hair under 3,100 pounds. You know, it's 3,084, so just under. And it is just a wild beast by far, and it's so much fun to drift. So there's the share code, so get your pen and paper, or take a screenshot of that so you can put it in if you like to do it that way. All right. And yeah, let's get into what I've done to this thing. And yeah, it is my favorite rear-wheel drive car in the game as we speak. Absolutely love it. So I've got the stock powertrain in there to get all that power out of there. Okay, stock drivetrain. All right, rear-wheel drive, twin turbo. And this is the magic here. It's got slick race tire compound, and it's just wonderful. All right. And then I got it maxed out 325 in the front, maxed out 355 in the rear. Okay. Of course, I got my TC 105Ns. They're the lightest rims. They're at the bottom here if you ever want to know. And to keep the weight down, I went with 18s in the front and 18s in the rear. Here we got a race transmission, 6-speed. Doesn't have the 7-speed or any of these guys. Doesn't have the stock one. It just has the race transmission. Alright, I didn't want 4 gears, so I went with the 6. It's got a stock differential. It doesn't have a race differential. It doesn't have a rally or an off-road. It's got the stock in there, and it works wonders. Got race brakes in there so you can stop this car. It's got the stock springs and dampeners because there is no drift kit, as you can tell. So this is the drift kit. And then this is the only thing you have right here, and that is race twin turbo. So it's got every upgrade I could possibly get to get it up to close to 900 as possible for you guys. So there's the build. Let's look at the tune, show you guys what I did to this extreme thing. As I can tell, there's a lot of failed things up there, just because of how wild this thing is. So we've got 55 on those race tires, and then if you look at this gearing, it is mad. I had to pull this one all the way back. I pulled these back just so I can get the the lines where I want them to go, and then I just maximize it to 220. So, because I mean, you can be using these gears. You have the power to be using them. Your primaries are like second and third in this. This is just good just to take off, make some burnouts. And then going from first to second is no problem. And it is just it's a fun car. Can't wait for you guys to try this thing. It's got a drift tune on it. It's got the same tune I would run on an all-wheel drive car, and I put it onto a rear-wheel drive car, and it worked. So there's that. All right, anti-roll bars. I like my 20 and 20, so I've been using that. And then I did a 350 and then 225. I did have this at 955, 936, but the back end just skipped. It bounced too much, so I brought them down, and it's now a lot smoother around the turns. Dampening is also right in the middle, 10-10 and 1-1. There is no downforce to worry about. Braking, I just left it stock for you guys. Alright, and then my differential. I've been loving this differential. I've been using this at the end of Horizon 4 until Horizon 5, and love it. And it just works. So yeah, I don't have to really press any of that stuff. So yeah, I love this thing. It is easy to drive, even though it has 1,876 horsepower. Do not be afraid of this extreme rear-wheel drive drift build. All right, or drift tune, whatever you want to call it. All right. As you can tell, it's easy to get there. It's not going ding 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 on the on the revs. It is manageable, and it is a lot of fun. This little section here can get to me sometimes. Sometimes I'll flyer off the track on some of those tunes. And so the gears are nice, evenly spaced, so you can use it and not having to really push on like going through like gears left and right. You don't have to fast and furious the shifts all the way up to like 50th gear or 60th gear, whatever they have in those cars. This is very smooth. In second gear, I can just stay in there. Just let it just go right to red line. And it's plenty for it. It's slow enough to be usable, and you got these other gears, you can use them, and of course, as you go faster, you would be using them. Really wouldn't be using it right now, like 4, but you can. It's manageable. And I mean, there you go, I'm already up to 46 right there, times 7 on this car. So, I mean, it's a easy points maker, times 6 just by showing you guys that, just messing around. Absolutely beautiful car. I love the green in the front. It's very beautiful. But yeah, well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this extreme rear-wheel drive drift tune video of the number 25 Ford Mustang RTR. Well, if you guys did, definitely hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.